Right.
There has to be like a hacker or something.
You know what's having a better fishing rod than like the normal one gives you higher stuff?
Trove.
I don't know.
Okay, what's up, beta? I feel like Jason's getting mad because all I call him is a beta. Texas still on this mag rider.
I'm jamming out, bro. We need something like this in Pickle Jar.
We
A mag
do,
rider?
but, like, what is up, beta? Hector, do you like my mount?
The gulag is closed. I never got to use it.
That's a good thing.
But
You're just gonna lie in there.
how come everyone else got a second chance and I don't? Just because I survived longer than them.
It's because the gulag closed. There's
Yeah.
a
Poyo,
after
where
a certain
are
time.
you? I mean, not Poyo. Ghostface.
But why did they have to close?
Look, Ghostface.
Because
Because
then no one would ever win.
No.
But you only get one turn in the gulag.
Michael, imagine if it was a 1v1 in like the smallest circle you could possibly get. Imagine if you just finally killed that one other person. I'm like, yes, I finally won. But then the circle starts closing even further. Then the gulag comes back after a minute.
That's not sneaky. I don't. Yeah. Wait, is
Okay,
it,
but
I
it's still
don't know.
unfair that some people get a second chance and you don't.
That's
Not
a
really.
Smurf. How did I think
really.
a Smurf was a
They only
Smurf
get a
was-
second chance
was
because they
sneaky?
fucking
Died, yeah.
Yeah, and then you didn't die, and then you don't get a second chance.
Because you survived.
The game, you would just get a free kill at the end. The person got a second chance. It's
In an actual competitive setting, that's not fair. You gotta stop thinking about
No,
the
it's
success.
not. It really is fair.
No, it's not. Because look, in a tournament, you wanna know how a double elimination tournament works? If you get sent to losers bracket, then that means that if you're in your pools and then you lose, you get sent to losers bracket, and you lose in losers bracket, you get kicked out of the tournament. But if you keep winning while you're in losers bracket, and say you've won all your games, you never lost. So the person who comes from losers bracket and the person who comes from winners bracket, they play in grand finals. And if the person wins who was in losers bracket, the person who was in winners bracket gets another chance because they never lost.
And in
Big Chungus.
Little Chungus, bro.
Stop. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
James would be so.
Oh, and in Olaf.
Where
No, but like Michael, like in the game, it just wouldn't be fair because, like late game, it would literally be fucking impossible to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you
you'd have to kill them
you're the
twice.
only one that doesn't
You're
think it's
legit.
fair.
The person who comes back from the gulag is gonna legit only have a pistol. They're legit gonna have such an unfair advantage, especially if it's in one of the smallest circles that you can go to.
Yeah.
Because the gulag closes because the circle's getting smaller, or after like the after the fourth or fifth circle, it closes.
Okay, then there shouldn't be a gulag at all.
That's what.
Okay, then get rid of the originality of the Warzone. Then that's perfectly fine, I guess. But in your perspective.
Because gulag is the only thing that makes the game unique. So you're saying an unfair mechanic is what makes the game unique.
It's not
If you're gonna
unfair.
give out free, if you're gonna give out free second chances, then like like you should give it out to everyone, and
It
especially
is
you're.
everyone.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Everyone
It's
gets
given
it.
Not
to
the people who are
everyone.
actually- It's giving it to everyone if you die. So they're punishing people who are actually good at the game and giving second chances to people who just died.
If you were good at the game,
It's a freaking umbrella mechanic for people who are bad at the game.
Alright, so everyone gets the same fucking chance for 20 minutes, and then it closes. Like, I don't
Yeah,
think
everyone
anything
has the
about that.
same chance.
Okay, but why would you die on purpose and waste your second chance?
No, like what?
But then,
Like
why
what's
would
the?
Fucking die on purpose.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would die on purpose in Warzone?
It's just
Or
a
in any
thing.
fucking
Like
game?
it's just a little bit of insurance in case you actually die throughout the game. But obviously, once you get to the final fights, it would be unfair for there to be a gulag. I mean, even then, the gulag closes, but you can still buy your teammates back, so it's not really
It's a
that
mechanic for
fucked
people who are
up.
bad at the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but and like the majority of the people are bad at the game. This isn't a fucking championship, like fucking what, Smash? It's not a fucking melee game. Or like a fucking fighter game.
It's just stupid that it's rewarding people who are bad at the game.
it's
And
not
it makes
even
it unfun
rewarding.
for people who are actually trying.
It rewards everyone though.
No, it doesn't. If you're good at... Listen, if you're in the last circle and they shut down the gulag because you haven't died yet, you never got to use your second chance because you were playing the game correctly and didn't die.
Okay, so you did good.
Yeah.
But other people who were bad at the game got a free extra chance at survival because they were bad at the game.
Yeah, but
They got a free
they were
extra chance
early
because
in
they
the
died
game.
within the timeline.
You just don't get it.
We do
I-
get it. You just
Yeah.
don't fucking get it.
Like,
Y'all
it's
still
because
going on
like.
about this?
I mean,
How would you feel if, like, in a tournament, they took out the, like if you went all the way to winners, like, if you won all your game in winners brackets and you went to grand final, they took out the bracket reset.
well, I mean, it's the finals.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's the finals. I mean, it means no, it's the finals. I'm like, you have to go all out. If you lose in the finals, you lose.
Hold on, I'm so confused. Why the fuck would there be a bracket? We're playing a fucking battle royale game, not a fucking fighter game.
Yeah, like
I'm
a bit was
comparing two things.
a
It's
bit was
metaphor.
a
You took 10 years of English and you don't know what a metaphor is?
Michael, shut the fuck up. You're legit comparing two different types of gaming.
yeah, like
It's a
it's two different types of
competitive
games.
If you're trying to
It's-
if you're trying to compare other games to it, compare like Apex Legends or Fortnite, any other fucking
Yeah.
battle royale game, to Warzone, a battle royale game, not a fucking fighter game.
Okay, and guess what? They give second chances to people who are actually able to, they reward you because you have to go grab the ticket and then you have to do it yourself. You don't just get a free extra chance. You don't just get
You
a
do.
chance to do it yourself.
What?
I mean, in the gulag, you have to fight your way out. You know, like you have to
Yeah,
be
and you're
good.
going
You
to
have
people
to.
who already died, so they're already bad at the game.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you die too, so you're bad at the game too. So it's
And
just
Apex-
natural selection.
You actually have to earn to be revived in Apex and Fortnite.
Not
And-
really. All it is
You
is your
don't.
teammates picking you up. Your
Yeah.
teammates have to earn your revive, but you don't.
Exactly, they do.
So
And this is just like you
earn your way
can-
out.
There's two options, and it's just too unfair because they're just gonna you can get revived like 3 times in the same game.
and if the gulag were to just stay open, like the entire game, there would literally be no way to win. You would kill that last final dude, you would die to the storm, and then bam, you're in the gulag. You fight him, and like it's just a repeat.
Or what they could do is if they could just close the gulag because you could run out of people to fight in the gulag. But if you get killed and you still haven't died throughout the game, you just get automatically respawned.
If you haven't died throughout the game, then how would you be in the gulag?
You can buy a
I'm
self
saying
revive.
if you haven't died throughout the game and then you die.
But yeah, you can also buy self revives. Like, it's not a flawed system. And then please tell me you're still here, because I'm stuck in the fucking. And then I'm stuck in the maze.
Teleport to me.
This is like if you're going to your work and you're doing your job, and then some guy just drops like a hot thing of oil on a little puppy and executes it. And then you're like, oh my god, that puppy, that guy's gonna get fired. And you know what they do? They give him a raise!
Why would they ever do that?
That's what they're doing in this game!
No, they're not.
Yes, they are!
Maybe he was special needs. You don't know, like.
I
No,
think
but
it's fair.
I think the gulag, not the puppy thing, but the gulag is fair.
Y'all are so fucking retarded.
Oh,
I'm
like
actually so mad.
once the
I'm
gulag
actually fuming.
once the gulag closes, it pretty much just turns into Apex, where your teammates have to earn you back in.
Just put it on your story. Just ask people.
Yeah,
If they
you.
think it's fair.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if anybody's made a video about this. If nobody's made a video about this, I'm gonna fucking riot.
He's gonna make the video.
I will. I'm looking up. The gulag is a flawed system.
It's not.
Oh my god. Dude, I think I've been here like 5 times already. in the fucking maze. Dude, I think I'm
just confused
Nobody
on
made a
what's
video
going on.
about this.
It's not a flawed system.
I'm making a video about this.
Oh my god.
Oh my, and then I'm literally in the same area every time. I don't know how to get out. I'm trying to get out, bro. What the fuck? How do I even get back?
Once you go in the maze, you can't get out.
And then there's no way out.
Yeah, I know, that's why I don't
Oh.
go in there anymore.
Jason just joined me in the maze. Oh my god, there's like no way out, Jason. We're fucked. I've already been here like 7 times, Jason. You don't even know. Bless you. Why the fuck is that turtle so fast?
Y'all are the same
That's gonna
people
be a
who
dead
complain
end right
about
there.
things in Fortnite being easy to use and brain dead to use, but then because it makes it easier for new players to use, but then whenever they're giving mechanics in this game that make it easier for newer players, y'all are like, well, it's still fair. It's actually fair. This doesn't have to be a competitive game.
Well, on Fortnite, all I complain about is the building. It is its unique aspect to it, but like, there's one thing with having a way to earn yourself back to life, and then there's another thing with being able to just win a game over building instead of shooting.
Jason, look above you.
My turtle's faster than Hector's dragon.
Where'd you go? Oh,
But is
there
it
you.
faster than my tentacle?
What the fuck?
I can find the way out. Hmm.
Poggers!
What?
Poggers!
Far away from me.
Oh my god, I somehow made my way back to the fucking where
Okay,
we
the
were at
exit's
before.
over here. Now I just need to find the way.
You do it.
Well,
Do you know the way?
really.
You do not know the way. You must have Ebola to know the way.
I'm actually so mad.
You're the only one that thinks that.
Because I'm the only one who thinks with more than 2 brain cells.
What do you mean? It's there, Michael.
It's not.
Okay.
It's-
So you get a second chance if you die, but if you don't die, you're just there.
You don't get a second chance whenever other people who weren't even doing good at the game get a second chance.
Now that I
Okay.
think about it. Wait, no, that's not this one. I was thinking about Smash.
You can't just say okay, and it's not fair.
It is.
It is fair.
They're rewarding people for doing bad at the game.
I'm back.
We're still talking about this, Arif.
Then don't die. Be good at the game, and you won't have to worry about that second chance.
Oh my God. You can't just say that though. The fact of the matter is that it shouldn't be a problem in the first place.
But how is it a problem? I'm so confused.
The exit's over here.
And then I'm just
I swear.
I have no sense of coordination here, Andon.
I can't even see most of this because there's a glare on this. But it's right here. So, BRB. Y'all have fun discussing
The gulag.
Okay, here, let me put it in a sense like this for you, okay? Call of Duty Warzone is a cookie, okay? Okay?
Uh-huh.
And who made this game? It's not Treyarch, is it?
No, it's Infinity Ward.
Okay, so Infinity Ward is giving out the cookies to all the boys and girls, right?
Uh-huh.
And they give out all the cookies, and they say, okay, hold this cookie. And some boy over there drops his cookie, and Infinity Ward gives him another cookie. And then you're like, oh, so he gets another cookie. And then 15 minutes passes, and you drop your cookie. And you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna get my other cookie. And they look you in the eye, and they give you nothing.
I found the ending! Jason, I found the way!
And then the cherry on top is the boy to your left who dropped his cookie and got another cookie, looks you in the eyes and says, well, you shouldn't have just dropped your cookie.
What?
Andon,
Sorry.
Andon,
Should've dropped my
look!
cookie when you had a
Andon!
chance.
Andon! Look down. I made it through, Andon. I found the way.
Go back in.
No, I'm never gonna find this way. How the fuck did I even get here, dude? Everything looks the same. Where the fuck is Jason? Is he still in here?
I don't know.
Jason, I really don't even know how the fuck I found my way out, bro. What?
Are you guys
He's,
still in the maze?
yes.
He's so far from it.
But like, Michael. So like the way that you're saying it, right? Like, yeah, you dropped the cookie, right? But you forgot to mention that there's literally a timer onto how long you're supposed to hold onto your cookie.
But why is there? That doesn't make sense. There shouldn't be a timer. The gulag shouldn't close. Or it can close, but it should just give you an instant free respawn. Because they're basically giving out tokens which are free respawn, but only for a limited time only. So
Yeah.
but that shouldn't be a thing.
Why?
There shouldn't be a limit to it. You should, if it gives it to you at the beginning of the game, you should have it throughout the rest of the game. It's just, I'm okay with the gulag closing, but I think you should still just get a free respawn. Like you don't have to fight in the gulag or something.
What? That would make it easy for you then, because you wouldn't have to fight somebody.
But like,
You
if they
just
were to
get a
do
free
that, then it would just
respawn.
be unfair to yourself, cause like you would respawn, right? But like you're on the final fucking circle.
Okay,
The like
but then
actual
it's still,
momentum
like,
and physics of the parachute is going to cause you to go into the gas, take damage for you to finally be able to land on the grass, and even then the circle is going to be so small, and your parachute is probably making noise, to the point where the other players probably already gonna know where you're at.
okay, well that's just unfortunate. But still, sometimes the gulag will close and the circle will still be big, and you could get a free respawn in.
I mean, the gulag closes like twice in a game.
What?
Are
you on fucking crack cocaine?
No,
After the fourth or fifth circle.
like remember when Warzone first came out? It would close on the third circle and then reopen on the fifth.
What? When did that happen?
But
It was
why?
back
That
when it
just
first
makes it
came out.
even more stupid. I would never play the game if it was like that.
Well, you don't play any game besides Rebels of Asia.
And you don't play anything except for Trove, Beaver.
It's a good game.
All of us play it. We've all played Warzone and we all think it's fair.
Cause none of y'all think with more than 2 brain cells.
But we do.
We've played more Warzone than you.
One thing I do find stupid though is like the rare items, like the grenade launchers and the get out of gulag token.
The only thing I hate that other people can't level up their, like, they can't have attachments on their gun. It's really hard to earn stuff whenever you just play Warzone, if you don't have the actual game.
Yeah, the
Like-
attachments make it kind of broken.
Yeah. Like, you're gonna have to keep playing with the same gun to get those attachments.
Yeah, that does make it pay to win.
Pay to win. What?
Play to
Because you have
win.
to buy the full game to get attachments faster.
Yeah, I can see that. Like even then, I don't have Modern Warfare, but I played Warzone and I'm already at a thermal with my sniper, so. One of my guns is like level 95.
I didn't even know the level goes up that much.
They go all the way like to the hundreds. It's fucking crazy.
I got one at 71. That's my M4.
Really?
I think my gun's at like
Maybe because
50.
I've just been using snipers and, what are they called? Marksman rifles. 'Cause
All I
only
use
go to,
is-
like level 50.
All I use is the Car 98 and the M4A1, I think. Whoa. I'm on the Trove world, right? And there's just like this burnt down fucking church over here.
We've been here for so long.
Yeah.
Why are we still here?
We should just copy this person's code.
Yeah.
We should copy the homies.
We should just build a bomb. There's a bomb over here. It actually looks pretty cool. We should build it like